sore losers.
I highly believe you put something hard in your glove. It's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg-weight form.
But young guys.
Max Kellerman brought up Deontay Wilder recently on ESPN and talked about how he making excuses, and they pretty much dissed him in a little promo ad. And I find that funny because we're talking about this is a serious situation where a fighter, his life was on the line. We're not talking about an excuse, a costume, the way they try to put the narrative out there when Deontay Wilder never said anything about a costume, because Wilder was talking in the locker room and they overheard him say something. And they put it together with what the trainer said and said Wilder made an excuse about a costume when Wilder never said that or talked to a writer when it came to that, right? But then now they want to focus on this egg weight. Like, if you're going to talk about Deontay Wilder Glovegate situation, at least the least thing you could do is present the facts, can't you? If you're going to clown Deontay Wilder for getting cheated, for Tyson Fury pretty much putting his life on the line, for attempting murder in the ring, the least thing you could do is at least put the evidence on the table. Show Tyson Fury tampered gloves where we could see his 4 bare knuckles printed on the glove, so the viewers could see how suspicious it is. Even if you want to defend him, that's cool. I know Tyson Fury got the complexion for the connection to get the ultimate protection. Duh. They erased his history. Duh. He took steroids and they flipped it to depression story. We already know what time it is. But what I'm saying is, if you want to defend Tyson Fury on ESPN, that's cool. But at least present the evidence that Deontay Wilder put on the table. Present Tyson Fury tampered gloves. 1, 2, 3, 4 bare knuckles that we could see printed on the glove. Present Tyson Fury glove bending in 90 degrees. But like I said, they just want to say he making excuses, but they won't look into it. They won't debunk any of the facts that's on the table because they know they can't. If they show the photo, hey, if a picture says 1,000 words, that picture says 1,000,000 words. Unless you want to act like Stevie Wonder, now it's 2021. You know what I'm saying? If you want to claim that you don't got a 2020 vision, but you blessed with having a vision, you cannot justify Tyson Fury tampered gloves in that photo and throughout the whole fight. So at the end of the day, or at least tonight, if you're going to defend Tyson Fury, at least present the facts. At least present Deontay Wilder claim. Present the evidence. We got witnesses. Tyson Fury own sparring partner. He got his own footages. We got another witness, Coach Barry. And we got doctors, x-rays. I mean, it's too much. It's too much evidence. The evidence are overwhelming. It's a mountain full of evidence. And that's why the mediation taking us such a long time, because it's not just as simple as Tyson Fury vacating the belt and he could get away from fighting Deontay Wilder, because he could still get sued. So he's trying to avoid all of the above. I don't know if Tyson Fury WBC belt right now is what's bonding him to giving Deontay Wilder a rematch on that rematch clause. I don't know the terms in the contract, but regardless of what it is, the mediation is taking a long time. We know if Tyson Fury could have just simply vacated the belt to get away from all this mediation in the Wilder trilogy, he would have been done that a long time ago. The fact that Tyson Fury was stopped from cherry-picking Kabali to avoid a trilogy where he was going to make $5 million instead of making $50 million against Deontay Wilder tells the whole story. This man is running for his life because he don't want to get exposed in the trilogy bout. We already know in the sport of boxing, the boxer is going to get the best of the banger. So why is Tyson Fury, who's the boxer, he showed that he has the power to knock out Deontay Wilder, right? So if he got the power to knock out Wilder, if he got the skills to outbox Wilder, this third bout should be even an easier bout. So why wouldn't Tyson Fury fight Deontay Wilder a third time, make all that money, then go and fight Anthony Joshua twice? You know how much money he gonna make in 2021 if he does that? He gonna make possibly 200 to 300 million. But he want to fight Kabali for $5 million instead. That's why Deontay Wilder mediation stopped him. That's why you see Tyson Fury fans now, they afraid to see the trilogy. They like, damn, this man really cheated, because they know the truth deep inside. They could lie on the keyboard, but deep inside, they know reality. Max Hypocrisy Kellerman knows reality. And he trying to protect Tyson Fury. He trying to protect the biggest win, not on Tyson Fury career, maybe of a fighter on the hope list. This is like Jeffrey knocking out Jack Johnson back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So the truth will always come out. Three things that eventually is going to come out is the sun, the moon, and the truth. It might take a day. It might take a year. But eventually, the truth will always come out. That's part of destiny, man. And you see Tyson Fury getting exposed day by day. Old media is forced to face the truth day by day. And eventually, the truth, they say pressure busts pipes, but the truth cracks all type of pipes. And it's going to definitely crack Tyson Fury pipe. And we know he's been doing a whole lot of that. At least that's what he's been claiming. So hopefully he won't go back to that and fight Deontay Wilder a third time, because that's what the world want to see. We know Tyson Fury can't sell in the United States. I mean, without Wilder, he sold 3,000 tickets against Wilder and got paid 10 million, 12 million. We know the man can't sell to save his career. So who the hell are you going to fight? Composers, nobody care about that. We care about Wilder. We want to see the trilogy. The glove gate made the fight bigger than ever. I appreciate the super chat, my brother. Keep staying on that neck, bro. Yes, sir. That's exactly what we do. Apply pressure.
The Bible tells us that silence is golden. But my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Hatton was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in an improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, it took a crab in a bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in just to stop me. Proverbs, the 6th chapter 30, 31st says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.
You need to be concerned because of where you're going in your career. Your manager should know about stuff like this and you really got to get I'm sorry to be a dick, but you got to get your manager on board with the entire thing. Because the entire camp, what kind of gloves he wears, like this is your manager's job to protect you. Like I'm supposed to protect you too, but what am I going to say to them? Hey guys, Tyson shouldn't have those gloves, it's unsafe. Barry, get the fuck out of camp.
Me too. I'll go home.
Yeah, but this.
I don't mind the 2 weeks. I've done enough.
Bro, not only these gloves beat up, you can I can tell. No, I can tell.
They pushed
that
it to the front.
Beating these gloves up on a wall or something. Look, you can see that from here.
I can't believe that. But I personally.
I'm shocked. This does shock me. Like it doesn't shock me.
Bro, I can't do
It
it.
shocks me. Man.
No, but I don't think.
No, don't hear you. Make
This is Tyson's shit, and these are his bag, his sparring gloves that we've been sparring with. As you can see, there's no fucking padding in here, and all the padding's in the back of his fucking glove. Look at that shit. I could touch my other side of my finger with this shit, and there's shit falling out from the middle of the glove. Does he know who the fuck I am? He must not know, does he? Does he? What? Oh, he does not know. Look at this shit, man. And then, hold on, these are the sparring gloves they told me they got from me. These thick ass, look at, hold on, let's see, watch the squeeze. Going nowhere. Going nowhere. Watch this shit.
Hold it, you're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I shook up the world. I shook up the world. I shook up the world.
bear witness, there's only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger. That's what I said, Larry, on the bungle fight. Thanking you.
They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.